Evening, folks. So those that looked at my January jams, I went through the alphabet, and for E we did euphonium, this guy, and for T, we did trumpet, this guy. And then what I actually did is I actually quickly made sort of sample instruments to help me do those jams, and then promised I'd release those sample instruments. I've eventually got around to sort of sorting out that. So I just needed to look at how to do the AR envelope. You don't really need a full ADSR envelope on sample instruments. In my opinion, I think it's enough to have an attack and a release envelope. So I just needed to work out how to do that for the decentSampler patches. But yeah, so I'm just going to edit this video, upload them to my coffee shop. I might put them on GitHub as well. So there'll be one patch is like euphonium and one is trumpet, and then there's another one which is basically both of these mashed together. They're very simple instruments. You can download them. They'll be free, they won't cost a penny, or maybe they'll cost 79 pence. No, I think for this one they'll be free. They're not good enough to charge money for. Just when I was just sort of editing the first part of the video together, and there's glorious, particularly with the euphonium, pitch fluctuations, let's say, because my breath control is absolutely awful, and to be honest, I can't play these instruments. Let's just say that right now, I can't play these instruments. So there are, but I find when I'm working with pigments, I'll deliberately go in, edit the kind of send an LFO to the pitch to actively introduce a little bit of pitch modulation to have that I don't know, that kind of boards of calendar effect. So we're getting that kind of the organic version of that with Mark's terrible breath control. Anyway, that's the video. I'll do a little demo just after this introduction. Okay, let's go. So just for simplicity, I've opened decentSampler just on my desktop, and I've plumbed in the MIDI and the audio. Let's press this so you can hear it. This is the euphonium patch, which sounds like this when you load it in. We have an AR envelope, so we can have a nice slow attack and put the release up, and let's give it a load of reverb as well, and doesn't sound too bad. But because we have the AR envelope, we can have like nice fast attack and fast release. So that's euphonium. We can have instruments, trumpet, CSFZ, cancel, trumpet. Here we go, here's trumpet. That's how it loads. And again, we have an AR envelope, reverb, and we also have a tone control. I think it's a low pass. So lots of reverb, lots of attack, lots of release. And again, we can have, you know, super fast attack, fast release. But I think with these instruments, you know, a bit of reverb, nice slow attack, slow release, plenty of reverb, and they make for these nice kind of brassy pads. And then we have Brassish, which is just both the euphonium and the trumpet samples playing together. Again, let's take up the attack and the release on that, take up the reverb. Cool. And I'll just close this. We could also sforzando. We can open sforzando. Again, I'm just, you know, not in a DAW. There's euphonium. Drag it in. Happy days. By default, the release is right up on the euphonium. So, you know, and obviously both of those would work inside a DAW, like Reaper, Logic, Live, which camera I'm looking at, which gives you the option of having in delay, all kinds of crazy effects. So there we go. So I was just playing with this sample instrument last night by way of sort of thinking about a demo, and what I've got set up here is 5 instances of the euphonium patch. This is the decentSampler, but we could do it with SFZ. I put slightly different graphic EQ profiles on all 5 of them, and I'm sending them to like a reverb on a send channel. And that sounds like this. I think that sounds all right. Sorry, I don't know what chords I'm playing there. All right, let's call the video a day. Thanks for watching. Also, thanks for everyone that's watched like the Brains audio scope. It's still set up here. Video that seems to have like got quite a lot of hits for some reason. Not sure why. Obviously, maybe lots of people are interested in the audio scope of Brains. Anyway, thanks for that. Do appreciate it. All right, see you in the next video. Now, I've got another sample instrument I'm working on, partly a restoration as well. I'll just give you a quick preview. The next sample instrument I'm working on is this guy, lovely old toy piano. I'm just in the middle of making a sample instrument and doing all that and doing the artwork and stuff. So that's what's coming next. All right, cheers folks. Ta-ra. Bye.